Abusia yase anoma wo montakra ese enomutu ebom ya de bra mu say ena before akosoa eye Reverend Ntim Fordjour ni nyina ne say obeka cocaine ensensem bia said osi beka ensem no according to Reverend no was say NDC for a daily weight say drugs nature say enuboni bi na sansensem na according to NA before no almost say and evidence nature say nchemu obia no support to be owono onfa mebo omo na omfanye investigations about sa na allegations obeye den obi allege ye na abusia obeka ya mo ye say omeka kire say onfa evidence ne enwa de emra no openi ye say won ko ne enwa de nti emomo so kosoa no ne fie na efa ne so ayi kono and before empenifo akasa Ediafa Reverend Ntim Fordjour ninchi yiko yes and ye dia omoka and say omoache Reverend Ntim Fordjour dia enye busia omunchi wo munyina enye den enka ho because wo mu nhwe say Reverend Ntim Fordjour nko anye den enko because omu ye team die Reverend Ntim Fordjour eka ye bia no omu nyina na plan ye ena chese omu de share na no obeye den obeka ye nti according to NPP for no omu say omu ache Reverend Ntim Fordjour dia ene omu nchi omu nyina na de NDC for eye no enye democracy according to NPP for na me pamchaw ye nya abukire na ye nhye said ye ne nchi no esi ekoye wabra na wo kotena kemu amomwako ane the NPP members omoka about ninchi like a video na say
Reverend Ntim Fordjour
Nana B. So arrest sitting then class no.
Speaker Ben release you.
I don't change now. They should arrest all of us. All of us.
Nana B, don't you think? I mean,
we are a country of laws. Country of laws.
Yes, but
sitting member of parliament. Then you bring people here armed to the teeth. Certainty. Then they should arrest all of us.
What is happening in there? You've been in there. What is happening?
Reverend cannot be made an example. Reverend is not a loner. He has not walked alone. He will never walk alone.
And he spoke for the minorities.
A ranking member, of course.
As a caucus, we have our various committee heads. And he is the leader of the Defense and Interior Committee of our caucus. And he speaks for the caucus. And he expresses the views of the caucus. So nobody should make any attempt to single him out and try to come here, intimidate him. He walks through this unfortunate valley of the shadow of death. But he will fear no evil. Because he walks with his God. And the strength of the mighty 88 behind him. So please, government officials, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Stop it. Let's engage. We are political actors. Let's assure the people that we are ready to uphold the promises of the Constitution and democracy. This must stop. Thank you very much.
What has been the compensation? We're engaging over there. What has been the compensation? You are live on TV. You are live on TV. Nobody can cover anyone. Truth will stand. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you.
is wrong with
You've been in there for long. What has been the engagement in there?
In Ghana's history that we sent about 20 gun-wielding NIB officers to go and pick him up to come and explain what he said. When? Is this the change? We're not back in a coup era. So that's the first issue, that when the Minority Caucus is raising questions that there's a particular matter, full-scale public inquiry needs to take place on that matter. You don't send gun-wielding NIB officers. Did you see the guns? AK-47s, cocked people wearing masks and balaclavas all over. This is the democracy.
Moving forward, do you think that
you can't move forward? That is the first matter that must be articulated clearly. Okay. That what the government is doing is trying to intimidate the Minority Caucus. Not even Ntim Fordjour. Ntim Fordjour is just one spokesperson. But this attempt to intimidate the Minority Caucus by sending, all of this thing, it is unheard of in a democracy. It doesn't happen in a democracy. When we were in power, people were saying all sorts of things. When did you see us sending 20 gun-wielding NIB officers to go and arrest that person? It's not done. That's number one. Number two, even if you want information from a member of parliament, you saw the speaker's notice that he issued quite recently.
You see, and then
you come to parliament, the lawyers of parliament will be there. The person's
parliament on recess.
The job of a member of parliament does not only take place when parliament is sitting in plenary. So there's clarity on how it's done. You come to parliament, the lawyers of parliament will be there, his lawyers will be there. Whatever questions that you want to ask of him, you can ask of him. But this is totally unheard of, and nobody who believes in democracy should support what is going on.
Okay, moving forward,
that's why we've had to object to it.
Will the party explore this option of only giving this, press releases to the leader to just communicate any
committees and have spokespersons on various committees? That's the reason why we have committees and we have spokespersons on the various committees.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Public domain, they will not help them.
So when did you hear about this and what was the initial reaction?
Surprise. Because what are they trying to do now?
How about it?
Hey, are we sure we are still democratic? Or the democracy has changed within a few months now?
Just 3 months.
Oh, I don't think it's the best. It's not the best decision for them. We are brothers. We need to build this country together. We need to develop a common philosophy that will change the psychology of Ghanaians and impact our society. But this is not what we are supposed to do. I don't think it's the best. They are treading on very dangerous grounds. They should be very careful. What they are doing is crazy. I think it's too early to see whether they are armed robbers or you people are convinced that they are not armed robbers.
Which armed robbers?
You are not getting what I'm saying. Is it established that there are state security agencies? Because now armed robbers can enter any house. Thank you very much. But I think you need to advise the government to stop this. It will not help. They will lose at the end of it. They will lose. We are there as minority to support this government to build this country. We want peace, we want tranquility, we want harmony. But what they are doing is dangerous. Because we are already in small numbers. And then we are down already. He who is down fears no foe. They are brothers, our sisters. We are advising them. I think the president should sit up. I mean, respectfully, he should sit up. Because what they are doing now, they are illustrating Ghana, I mean, in a very bad way. I mean, on the continent and on the globe. And this is going to scare investors. If they think there is no security, if they think there is no peace, if they think there is no democracy, what will be? They will not decide to even come here again. This is not the Ghana we left for them. If not anything at all, Ghana needs peace. They shouldn't think they can control us with cowardice. That is a mistake. But we think we are law-abiding. We were in power 8 years. They are in power. We should support them. We should work with them. We should respect their rules. But this kind of kangaroo society is a big mistake they are making. It is a big mistake. I'm just advising them. I'm not warning them. I'm not threatening. I'm just advising them. Thank you.
National organizer of the NPP, Nana Boati, just made a statement. The communications director is here. I mean, I'm getting a bit curious. I keep asking the same question over and over again. Why are you all here?
Well, there's a reason for us to be here. It is said that a man's desire for democracy or man's capacity for justice makes democracy possible. But our inclination to injustice makes democracy necessary. What we are seeing in our country with a government that is in place, having come into office democratically, is using the security services to intimidate and abuse the rights of our citizens.
Reverend cannot be made an example. Two, Reverend is not a loner. He has not walked alone. He will never walk alone.
And he spoke for the minorities.
A ranking member, of course.
Abusia na kyerɛ sɛ mprempremu deɛ according to NPP na menti omoasi o we no ɛyɛ ade because nipa no na wɔseɛ sɛ adanya drug trafficking bi na ade deɛ ɛno mo sɛ be support na yenyina yenye investigations because so far as say watimi anya sa intelligence ne de etimi say owo more ayi wo honti beboa na yenye hwehwemu na ene omo ye involved ni nyina no sekoba say wo de na wo kan ye nokra ene ye mamra na omo nyina ndi we nsu ye ntokwa mo say ana democracy na intimidation ni say wakan sem na wontimi nkoyi hu ano. Why they say intimidation? What I say, yes, some person ebu o mind no dia o kan asem a na wako yi one because say I know the evidence ni bibia kwa na match as a Ghana akura ye we what I say, yes, say and this for ewo into just a drug trafficking subscribe to your channel here for updates na amazing aka you talk too much me fa wo in see ahasi